Alright, people, I've been tasked to brief you on America's invasion into Canada, or as the media likes to call it, Trump's insurrection into Canada. When they booed our national anthem, well, that just spurred things on, and we became more resolute in our plan to invade Canada. Now, I can't give you every detail, but what I'll tell you is this. We will enter in through Alberta, Canada, which is pretty much the most reasonable part of Canada. We're going to avoid French Canada altogether because they're French. We're also looking at avoiding some other areas of Canada as well. That's still in the planning stages. Canada lost the hockey match to the USA. Well, we put it off for a while because we kind of felt sorry for them. But when they went and beat us the second time, it was back on again. I appreciate you guys attending this video briefing. We have representatives and teams all over the world who are with us today. We have special ops teams. We've got the U.S. Navy, the Army, the Coast Guard, the Air Force, the Space Force, the Marines. So every little bit of everybody's involved in this thing. All right, so hey, hold on a second. You special ops guys, stop BAing the camera. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, this is serious business right here. Damn, you can't take you guys anywhere. All right, the Rainbow Platoon. Now you stop bare-assing the camera. Come on, people. This is serious business here. Life in Canada depends on America saving the Canadians. So this is serious business. Now, one thing I'll tell you is we're not going in with guns. We're not going to use violence. We have a different overall strategy and different tactics that don't involve any shooting except maybe a moose here or there or a bar because them things are dangerous. Speaking of bears, hold on a second. Now, I hope you guys all received your book on bear attacks, their causes, and avoidance. Make sure you read that. Your lives may depend on it. Also, we got the worst case survival handbook. Okay? Make sure you read that as part of your training. All right? Let's see what else we got going on here. Now, so when you're in Canada, you're going to be in the wilderness, okay? And you're going to see some animals, some critters. Some of them are kind of cute, but don't pet them, okay? Because some of them, they might have rabies. And they definitely have sharp teeth, all right? All right, we have set up this mock depiction of the Canadian wilderness. So you can use this. Y'all get a set of these items, and you can use this to do some run-throughs and training. Okay, you got your green tree. You got your deer. You got a big bar, which is pretty life size. I mean, these bears are very big there. All right, so that mock-up kit is a pretty good representation of your area of operation. So make sure you put that to good use. Now, people, when you get to your first assigned safe house, you will know the safe house because on the front door will be this plaque. Welcome. So when you see this plaque on the front door, you know that's the correct safe house. Make darn sure you don't go into a house that doesn't have this plaque, okay? Now, another thing, fellas, is whatever you do, no matter how hungry you get, do not eat the cats and the dogs. Do not eat the people's pets, okay? So, there's plenty of streams that you can go fishing. Moose are pretty much fair game. So we have issued you hunting licenses because we don't want to do anything illegal in Canada. We are there to make friends. We're not there to break the laws, okay? So part of the food triangle of Canada includes moose, dairy, some grasses, wild grasses for their vegetables. So make sure you study that so you can feed yourself. You're going to have to scrounge for your own food because we won't be able to airdrop anything to you. The weather's just usually too bad, okay? Now, another thing we've done over the past several years when Donald Trump, 45, was in office, we started inserting some devices into Canada. Now, we did this with the help of another foreign government who was more experienced. I can't tell you which country. The operation was called Operation Mazel Tov. Over 4 years ago, we inserted these electronic devices, which have listening devices, and they provide GPS coordinates for some key target areas. So I'm going to introduce you to this item right now. It's right here. Okay, this chicken. All right, it's a fluffy chicken, and I think it's a chicken. Let's see. Yeah, it's a chicken. Kind of looks like it could be a rooster, but no, it's a chicken. So these chickens have listening devices in them, okay? And they got, like I say, the GPS, so you can coordinate where the target area is. So, make sure you use these devices. No, they don't have explosives in them. Like I said, we're not using violence to do our insurrection into Canada. Or excuse me, we're not using violence to invade Canada. This is all just friendly, peacemaking is what it really is, to make them our 51st state. Well, at least Alberta, we'd like to make the 51st state. The rest of the provinces, we're not so sure about yet. But Alberta seems to be in line with either becoming a 51st state or a U.S. territory. So another thing, when you get to the safe house, you're going to find a six-pack Molson Canadian, all right? Now, that's not there just as a little bonus for you. No. When you peel off the label of your Molson Canadian, there will be a secret message with your next instructions. So make sure you bring your code book so you can decode that and enjoy your beer. All us Americans love a good beer. So relax when you get there, put your feet up, dry out your socks, and be ready to move again as soon as you're directed. All right, so this is the end of the first training session. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you will be notified of the next training session. Because, like I say, your life depends on it, and the Canadians who we are trying to save are dependent on you. So this is a very important mission. All right, fellas, do some training, and until next time.